adventure! Hey everyone, welcome back! We're here with Miss Kendall to learn some more art projects. What project are we doing today, Miss Kendall?
Well, Simon, today we're going to make our very own stamps. Have you ever used a stamp before, Simon?
I've used one, but I've never actually made one before.
Awesome. We're going to learn a lot together. So a stamp is any object that will leave an impression on a piece of paper. So this little stamp I made is the one we're actually going to be making today. It's a little heart shape. So when I dip this in ink, or in this case, paint, and then stamp it on my paper, it's gonna leave an impression of this heart, and they're really super simple to make. So all you guys are gonna need is some cardboard, some string or some yarn like I have here, and some glue.
Cool.
So white glue works a lot better than a glue stick because it's actually gonna let the string sit inside of it. And when you're done, you'll get something that looks like this butterfly here, or I made this really cool face, and look, that was the picture that it made at the end. Pretty neat, huh, Simon?
Wow.
Yeah, so Simon, do you want to learn how to make your own stamp?
I do, let's make one.
Let's get to it. So the first thing you're gonna need is a little piece of cardboard about this size and a pencil, and you can sketch out what you want to draw. So I'm gonna do a heart. Boop. Really simple, so it doesn't have to be very complicated. You can kind of see that, my little heart shape.
Nice.
Then I'm gonna take my white glue and I'm just gonna trace that heart that I drew.
Okay.
Do you like using glue, Simon?
Oh, I do. Sometimes it gets stuck in my fur though.
Yeah, it does get a little sticky.
But I gotta take a bath.
I think it's kind of fun. So see, I traced my pencil heart with the glue, and then I'm gonna take a piece of my yarn, cut it, and I'm gonna sit it into the glue. Now, if you don't like getting sticky fingers, you might want to use a toothpick to help you press it down.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I don't really mind getting sticky fingers, but you use whatever tools feel best for you. So I'm gonna stick my string into my glue, just like this.
Very nice.
How's it looking, Simon?
That looks beautiful.
I think this is gonna make a really awesome stamp. There we go. I had a little extra string, so I'm just going to trim it. Boop. Just like that.
Boop, boop.
Push it down. And you can kind of, while the glue is drying, you can kind of mess with the shape a little bit if you want your heart to be a little bit bigger, a little bit longer.
Or pointier.
Yeah. And it doesn't have to be perfect because it's still going to look really cool. And so there's my finished heart.
That's great.
Yeah.
So you need to let it dry, I assume?
Yeah, I would let it dry probably overnight just until that glue is nice and hard. And if you want to, after it's dry, you can add a little handle. I did it by just taking another piece of cardboard and taping it to the back. And as soon as it's dry, it's ready to stamp. So Simon, do you think you want to give it a try?
I think we should.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a paintbrush and I'm just gonna dip it into some paint like this, and then I'm just gonna paint the top of it. Make sure you get paint on top of your string. That's the most important part, right, Simon?
Okay, yeah.
Because that's the part that's gonna leave the impression. So you wanna make sure you get paint on it. So
you're brushing it on.
it's gonna look something like this, and then you take it, place it on your paper, and push it down. Cool!
Look, it's a beautiful purple heart.
And you can use it over and over again. You could do different colors, right? Different patterns. That's a really great thing about these stamps is you can keep reusing them. Simon, do you think you'd like to give it a try?
Yeah, I want a stamp.
Okay.
Oh, that's great.
Simon, you did a really great job. What a beautiful heart you made. What are some other shapes that friends could make at home?
Oh, let's see. You could make a cloud.
That's a good one.
Or you can make a star.
Ooh.
Yeah, or a firework. Boom, boom.
That's a great idea. So guys, your imagination is really the limit when it comes to these stamps. Give them a try. You can make as many as you would like and use them over and over again to create really cool patterns, right? So see how many stamps that you can make and design and see what your pictures look like. We would love to see your finished products, wouldn't we, Simon?
Oh, that'd be so great.
Yeah.
Tag us at #adventure, #today'splay.
That's right, and then Simon and I can check them out and see what awesome stamp shapes you guys made.
I'd love to see them.
Yeah, me too. Did you have fun today, Simon?
I had a blast.
Me too.
Hey, Miss Kendall.
Yes, Simon.
You made quite the impression.
All right, guys, thanks so much for joining Simon and myself today. We'll see you in the next video. Have a great time making art. Bye.
Bye.